Good morning. Happy Monday. Sorry about the camera angle. It's the best I can do. So, as you can see, I'm trying something new this morning with my hair because I woke up early this morning and I worked out. So proud of myself. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I think the last time I was doing that consistently was right before spring break. So I was getting up and working out, and then I think I got sick, and then spring break hit, so I just fell out of it. But we're getting back on track because I want to have a really good habit of doing it before work since it's getting so hot. And I'm in Texas, so literally as soon as I get home from work, it's 1,000,000 degrees, and I work out in my garage. So no thanks. I don't even know what this looks like. Is this looking okay? Oh, it's looking okay. Okay. Whew. All right. I don't have a backup plan if this didn't turn out. So, all right. No, that looks fine. Anyway, it's STAAR week. Not for me. It is the freshmen are taking the English 1 EOC tomorrow. And I'm actually not proctoring the test for the first time ever. They normally always have Algebra 1 proctor every single test, just because they know that we're going to do a good job, I guess. I don't really know. Okay, what do we think? Is it okay? Okay. I think it looks good. I am actually going to go ahead and head inside, and then I will continue letting you know what's up with this week once we get inside. Okay, much better. Good morning again. So, as I was saying in the car this morning, I am not testing tomorrow, which is bizarre. My room will be used for testing, but I will not be testing. I'm going to be participating in some, literally do not know what. I think it's some sort of rotation thing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be part of that tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I'm going to be part of the Algebra Bio Blitz, which that is a kind of intense review day for bio, but since we have seen our students every single day this year, there's really nothing more that we can do with them, so we're just going to be the break for them. So whenever they're in my room, I'm going to take them to the gym, and they're just going to chill in the gym for however long. And then when they're in bio, they'll actually be, reviewing and working and all that sort of stuff. So that is kind of a little mini overview of what this week looks like. Today's a normal day. I'm teaching inequalities, or at least reviewing inequalities. I haven't taught since 3 weeks ago. Time for my... Alright, and I'm not looking at the hint yet. I won't lie. I did see that one of the words in the clue was emotion, and so I'm thinking it's going to be expressive. Oh no. Could it be LY? Expressively? What's the hint? In a manner that conveys or shows emotions or thoughts clearly and vividly. Expressively. Ha-ha! Now for today's, Monday, April 13th. Outdoor activities that start with the letter R. Run, rodeo. What the heck? Outdoor activities that start with the letter R. I have no clue. I can't think of anything. Run, rodeo. What else can you do outside? Rake? I don't know, but I don't want to give up, so I'm just going to leave it for now, and I'm going to come back to it. Hopefully by the end of the day I can think of 2 more outdoor activities that start with the letter R. I don't know why it's not coming to me, but the bio teacher just dropped off the folders for Blitz tomorrow that has the wristband. Not tomorrow. This is for Wednesday, but this has the wristbands that everyone's going to get, and the schedule, stuff like that. So I need to distribute this to my team today. Let's see, we're gonna go to PLC in like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna try and get organized. I think I know what I'm doing, but just in case. Oh, today has been crazy. I don't even remember what happened today because so much happened today. But I have been setting up my room for STAAR testing tomorrow. I think it's good. I'm not going to be in here, but my room will be used, so I hid everything that I don't want messed with. And I've been working on one of the projects that they're starting after STAAR, and then I also had a student in here for tutorials. So it is now 5 o'clock, and I'm going home. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today I am babysitting juniors. So freshmen are taking their English test, and maybe sophomores too. So I am babysitting, which is fun. It should be... These lights keep turning off. How am I supposed to keep them on? Hold on. There's no way that I'm gonna have to stand by the lights all day and just keep turning it back on. I don't know what to do. So I have my little instructions. Apparently they have stuff that they're supposed to be working on, and I don't have to take them to lunch, but I do have to take them to the gym at 1:30. So I have a 30 on my roster. We'll see how many actually show up. So today should be pretty easy. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this computer on. I can't get this computer to turn on, but I would like to get some work done. Since they're gonna be working, I would also like to be working. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I went and asked someone because I could not deal with these lights, and I was told that I need to wave at the board. So we'll see if that does the trick. We'll find out in about 30 seconds. Oh, but the room that I'm in has, you know, that fun issue. Also, no service whatsoever. And I still cannot turn this computer on. I can't figure out how to turn it on. Like, what is happening today? Ah, maybe that was it. Okay. Dare I say I'm feeling hopeful about the light situation. Oh, this is like a movie. I can't. Please turn on. Please. Okay, we got something happening. Okay. It's been about a minute, I think. The lights are still on. Oh, and maybe my computer's turned on. Today is turning around, you guys. Ah, yay. I have no idea what work I'm gonna do today. I'm probably going to finish making the instruction slides and everything for the Dream Vacation project, and I don't think I'm changing anything about the Goodbye project. I really do like it, so probably not gonna be messing with anything there. And then, oh hi, thank you, hello. I don't know, and then just probably mess around on Canva, because that's what I always do. And prep for the end of the year. And next year, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so today was actually fine. Yeah, it was boring, but at least I could kind of do stuff. But yeah, it ended up being fine. I'm so tired, even though I didn't do anything. I'm ready to go home, but then tomorrow we have to do it again. But tomorrow I'm literally going to spend all day in the gym. All day in the gym. So That'll be fun. But I'll have my teacher besties in there, so we'll stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am in an art teacher's room today, and there's no chair. So, I don't really know. And, like, look at how cool this room is. Like, it's got the big wood tables, because obviously it's art. Okay. I did a sleep back today because I'm not even kidding you guys. I fell asleep at 9 p.m. and I did not wake up until 7 a.m. So I had no time to get ready. So I did this. I don't know. I think slick backs look terrible on me. If you agree, don't say anything. Anyway, I've got to go get my roster for the day and try and figure out what I'm doing. Maybe find a chair, you know? Maybe. Oh my gosh. I literally look bald. Ugh. Slick backs, I don't think they're for me. Okay, anyway. Got my rosters, and I don't know why my school does this, okay? I don't really... Can I cover it up? We're the Lions. I don't know why there's a dog on there, but it doesn't actually matter. Today should be nothing too serious. Yeah. Just going to the gym all day long. But I'm just gonna gap with my teacher besties, so I'm actually excited. Cheers. She dart. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to explain truly how insane today was. So it started off fine. It started out great, you know. All of the kids knew where they were, or were figuring out where they were supposed to go, and it was fine. We went to the gym. Our first group played, and, you know, they had fun, whatever. Then we went to our second group, and same thing. It's fine. The kids are there. They're listening to instructions. Then we go to lunch. They provided us lunch. So I had my 2 slices of pizza, my cotton candy grapes, and some dessert that really messed my stomach up. I'm so bloated right now, and my stomach hurts so bad. So the second half of the day was miserable for that reason. And also, so the way that we created the schedule, because it was me and another teacher who created the schedule. We did it. The whole point was, like, you send them to the classroom they're supposed to go in, and then that teacher will walk them where they're supposed to go. Tell me why the biology teachers just started saying, oh, go to the gym, or oh, go to the band hall. No, that's actually not where they're supposed to go. So we had all these kids everywhere. No one knew where they were supposed to go, and it was just chaos. And then admin got involved because there were just kids everywhere, and they were like, what is going on? So then admin is threatening to, like, shut the whole thing down and make us keep them in our classrooms when we had nothing planned for 33 students to a classroom, and it's not even our classroom. So we're like, okay, no, that can't happen. And so we literally had to argue our way into being able to stay in the gym. And it took like 20 minutes of trying to convince them, like, no, it's not the kids. It actually wasn't their fault. They were not trying to, like, just do whatever. Like, it was teacher error. And they did not want to believe that. We were like, no, it really was teacher error. The teachers told them the wrong thing. And it's so annoying because it doesn't say anywhere on the instructions, on the schedule, gym or band hall. We didn't end up using the band hall. So the kids who got sent there, I don't know where they ended up going because no one ever showed up to the band hall because it ended up just being easier for them to stay in their rooms and watch a movie. And then caught 2 kids vaping, which was awesome. That was my first vape of the year. 2 kids vaping. And then we know for a fact that another group of kids was vaping, but we couldn't, like, fully catch them, you know? But we figured out what it was after. One person went out to the water fountain and vaped at the water fountain, left the vape there, and then came back in, and then all the other kids. So by the time that we figured out what they were doing, someone had pocketed it and it wasn't there anymore. So that was truly exhausting. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Tomorrow's a normal day, and I don't even remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, not a clue. I guess I'll find out tomorrow, but I did go peek inside my classroom just to see like the state of it after 2 days of someone else testing in my room, and it looks fine. So fingers crossed that nothing went missing. I mean, I locked everything up and the cabinet was still locked when I went in there. Like, every single teacher has a key to the cabinet because it's one master key, okay? But it was still locked, which makes me think that they never even opened it, and that's where all of my valuable stuff was. Everything that was out, I don't really care if it goes missing or whatever. But wow, today was so draining. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was not too bad. I just stood in the gym and yapped for, 8 hours. But my stomach really hurts. Okay. Good morning. Happy Thursday. So, I'm so confused about today because I thought we were done with testing for the week, but apparently there still is some testing happening today. I'm not sure exactly what testing is happening, but they sent out this schedule, and all it does is list out names, and I'm on here, but I don't know what it means because there's no time, there's no room numbers, there's no nothing. It just says that I guess 5th period I should be somewhere. I don't know what that means, but and then during first, instead of PLC, we are going to go to the testing hall where they're doing the makeup tests, and we're going to help round up all the kids who skipped the past 2 days so they could get out of taking the test. We're going to go get them and have them take the test. Apparently there's this thing going around on Facebook where it's like, parents, if you don't want your child to have to take this standardized testing, just fill out this Google form and you'll be exempt. That's not how it works. I hate to break your heart, but that is not how it works. Why would you trust a random Google form on Facebook? Not even posted by anyone in the education bubble. I think I'm gonna go maybe hunt someone down and try to figure out the schedule. Oh, but first, it has been a minute. This one is from Monday, and I never actually finished it. It was 5 words that start with the letter R. In our outdoor activities, I came up with run, rodeo, rake, race, rugby, and racquetball. And they came up with roller skating, racing, rowing, rugby, rafting, rock climbing, running, rappelling, riding. So, I don't know what we want to call that. Ruben, Carnitas, Berea, and El Pastor. I believe Ruben because the other ones are all like Hispanic meats. Types of tacos. Physical attraction. Gravity. 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 All right, and then this one is today's, the right word. A prolonged outburst of criticism. Exudation, tirade, derision, oration. Ooh, okay. Oration is just like giving a speech or something. Derision is when you're like being nasty towards someone or like talking down to somebody. I don't necessarily mean it's a prolonged outburst. Exudation and tirade, both of those sound like they could be it, but I'm gonna go with tirade because I've never actually heard of the word exudation, so I'm right. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt someone down to see if I can figure out what's going on today. Okay, I figured it out. We're not providing, like I read it as we're providing coverage so that teachers that we're testing could take a conference. But that's not what's happening. It is the teachers that are testing need someone to cover their actual classes, and I guess they couldn't get subs. So I'll be covering someone's 5th period. What am I doing? I don't know. Hopefully there's some sort of instructions when I get there, but I don't know if I'm gonna have anything. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a roster. I don't know what to have them. I don't even know what class it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a story for you. So 1st period, I am helping run students, like anyone who didn't show up for testing the past 2 days, we have to go find them and escort them to the testing room. So we're doing that so I don't get my PLC. Then I have my 3 classes, everything's fine, everything's good. And then for my 5th period, you know, I'm supposed to cover another class. Don't have a roster, don't have an assignment for them, don't have anything. I show up. And then the testing coordinator walks by and she goes, "Why are y'all here?" And we're like, we're covering for the testing teachers. They've been done testing. For a while, they've been done testing. And they just decided, oh, someone's covering my class, so I'm just gonna go home. So, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. So today we are just finishing up the post-test, which is of a benchmark. And I do have some that are already finished. So I think what I'm gonna have them do is fill out another benchmark analysis sheet so they can compare their original and their new. I don't know, it's really just to give them something to do, because I don't know if I'm gonna give the entire class to finish testing. Okay, so here's the thing. The people that were here yesterday, I want to give them like 45 minutes. But what if they weren't here yesterday? Do I really expect them to accurately answer 50 questions in 45 minutes? No. So, I just don't know. I'm going to go ask the other teachers what they're doing today. But I think some of them are still teaching. Because, like, we weren't all on the exact same schedule because some people missed a day or they were out or whatever. So I think some of them are still teaching, and I'm like, I already covered everything. So let's do my daily brain game. All right, it's gotta equal 1. Hush. Oh, it's divided by. Okay. I can do 45 divided by 15 divided by 3. Yeah. Yes. I've been listening to TED Talks on my commute to work, to and from work, and there's been a couple that I'm like, kind of want to show this to my kids, kind of think it would be really good if some of the students heard this. So I'm considering putting on like a TED Talk after STAAR, because Thursday and Friday of that week, we don't really have anything planned because it's supposed to be chill because, you know, we just took the test, you know. We're not starting our projects till the following week. So on that Thursday, Friday, I kind of want to put on a TED Talk and then try to facilitate a discussion about the TED Talk. The only problem is we have not done any discussions like that in class. So like, I don't have any set expectations. We don't have any norms about it. But also like, do I really care? So I might just put it on and then like, because one of them is, I think, 30 minutes. The other one is like only 10 minutes. So on Thursday, I might do the 10-minute one and then discuss. Friday, I might put on a movie. I don't know. I feel like these kids don't like movies the way that we did when we were kids. Like they would rather just be on their Chromebooks watching YouTube. But I don't know. Maybe I'll ask them. Maybe I'll ask the kids. Another week done and dusted. Oof. Today was a good day. I kept track of their growth, and A lot of my students are showing growth, so I'm really excited. And I thought that we wouldn't find out the scores until they were officially announced, which isn't until like June or July. But we're gonna get a list of like pass fail, like 2 weeks, like in May. So I'm like, knowing that, like I won't know whether or not they grew, I'll just know who passed. So at least I'll know that. And that can give me an idea of how my growth was. But I also had my summative today, which means T-test wise, I am done for the year. It was a normal, those of you who don't know, T-test is like our evaluation system as teachers, it's our grade. And so we just went over everything and I'm doing a great job. This year was great. Loving it. Oh. But yeah, and then I spent like 30 minutes standing in the hallway chatting. I love chatting. I'm gonna get out of here. It's like the bell just rang for 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna take my time getting ready and then I'm gonna dip. Next week is another week. Next week is STAAR. And then I can't believe April 17th. It's April. It's almost May. Anyway. I realized that I just ended the last clip without actually saying goodbye or anything, so thank you for watching yet another week in the life. Yeah, I love making these, and I love when y'all comment and I get to talk back and like, just have a conversation in the comments. So let me know what kind of videos you like to see. I feel like right now I've just been pretty busy, so I've only been doing teacher vlogs, like weekly vlogs, but I am, now that summer's getting closer, I'm trying to brainstorm like other types of videos to make. So just let your girl know and I will try to deliver. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.